why mathematics?
So I think the first part is to say coding is just a subset of mathematics. In that, so by doing coding in a technical sense, we are teaching math. Because I think math is just about a way of thinking. It's just a way of seeing patterns and problems, and then how do you solve those problems? And then coding is a particular implementation or way of doing that. But the other reason is that math is one of the most hated subjects in the world. Like, you consistently hear this idea of, oh, I'm not a math person, when it is one of the most beautiful and incredible subjects out there. It's the things you're able to create and understand when you see the fundamental building blocks of the world, why your heart beats the way it does, why birds move in the patterns that they do, why the stars or the planets rotate around the earth the way they do. All of these are down to mathematical concepts. And when you understand it, it is a deeply meaningful and, for me, spiritual experience that I would want to bring to students. Beyond that, is then this idea of like, okay, I'm not a math person. And so many people that say, I can't grapple with this, or it just isn't for me. Similarly, we're hearing this more and more with, oh, I'm not a coding person. And I just want to stop that in its tracks. I want to stop that right here, right now. If I could have a life's mission, it would be to eliminate the words, I'm not a math person, from the human vocabulary. Because I think everyone is. I think mathematics is the simple art of problem solving and pattern recognition, which, because of millions of years of evolution, every single human has that. It's not that you're not a math person, it's that you were sick for 2 weeks in grade 8 and you missed fundamental concepts, which then forced you to fall behind in your math content. It's not that you're not a math person, you had a teacher that sucked the joy out of it and made it all about rote memorization and test prep, instead of the things like how your heart works and how the math that you're learning creates the universe that you see around you. And so there is such an opportunity here in regards to making math joyful and meaningful that I want to see come to fruition.
So you're telling me, in your mission to make education joyful, you decided to play this game at the hardest level and pick the 2 subjects that are the most hated at the moment.
I guess so. And
Right.
a nice challenge is a fun one, but I guess that's also where the harder the challenge, the more motivating it is, right? And the more meaningful, I suppose, it is to overcome.